Right. But as far as my opinions of Pink Floyd and stuff, and specifically Pink Floyd, it was always, and God bless, like no shade, no disrespect, but it was always one of those bands that people would listen to when they wanted to appear like they had taste.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pink Floyd fits that description more than almost any other band.
Pink Floyd, and Rush.
Oh my God, Rush. Yeah.
Cause like
Anyone that you see on a fucking Forever 21 T-shirt.
yeah,
From
like
the Rush I have listened to, it is good. I just don't really care all that much.
Yeah.
like
Same.
I respect Rush. I think that Rush was very cool. I respect Purple Floyd. I actually forgot the name.
Oh, come on.
Like I respect it all. I think it's fine. I don't care for the music. I'm more of a like I grew up in a like I grew up
You
around.
grew up with fucking gorillas.
I grew up with gorillas and like
Side
hip
of the
hop and
Sun.
stuff.
Oh, okay. Favorite gorilla song. What is it?
Oh God. Do you got a favorite?
Yeah, probably 192000 or whatever it is.
Okay.
I like the one off the. God, it's been so long. Like if I saw the list, I'm gonna pull up my list and tell you.
Was it Humans or the No No?
I actually.
I think it was the Now Now, but I'm gonna find out.
I got into gorillas before I got into most of the shit I listened to now. Because I don't know, it was good. I was like, wow, this is music. I can listen to this.
For
Oh wait, no, it's Tomorrow Never, whatever the fuck it is.
Tomorrow Comes Today.
Yeah, Tomorrow Comes Today.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite.
It's really hard for me to pick a favorite. Because like Plastic Beach is still one of my favorite albums of anything ever. But
Melancholy Hill is just beautiful.
yeah. For a long time, Melancholy Hill was my favorite.
Oh, it wasn't. It was Humans. So it was Andromeda.
Andromeda was a good one. I think my favorite song is Rhinestone Eyes.
I don't like it very much. There's something about it that just feels stilted.
That's why I freaking like it though. Because
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because that seems exactly like you.
yeah. like the thing that most gets me about that song in particular is that it's like I feel like it's best. Like the first line of that song sums it up best. I'm a scary gargoyle on a tower that you built with plastic power.
Yeah. God, good songwriting.
Like I feel fake and I can't move. And I'm in a fake world. Like every freaking line of that song is money.
It's fucking good. Like I have huge respect for Damon Albarn.
He's fantastic.
He's awesome. Yeah.
He doesn't get a lot of respect for like him and the dude what does the art.
Jamie Hewlett.
Jamie Hewlett. I always freaking forget the names. He did Tank Girl.
Yeah, he did. That was the first thing he did.
Freaking just like don't I feel like they don't get a lot of respect these days, but definitely they do it.
I know you don't fucking care about this artist, but like he literally did a collab with Paul McCartney.
No,
nowadays, Damon is getting a lot of credit, but he didn't before.
It's not that I don't care about Paul McCartney or anything with like the Beatles. It's just like that the Beatles is like that was the band that everybody pretended to like, even if they never heard a frickin' song, because they wanted to appear like they had taste.
Is that part of why you don't like them?
It was because they were so freaking just overplayed. It was everybody talking about the Beatles. You know what it was? It's that thing where you'll ask somebody, what's that thing? And they're like, you don't know what that thing is? No, that's why I asked what that thing was.
Yeah. You don't know what this stupid thing that I like is? That you don't like? What?
You did not give your opinions on Pink Floyd, sir.
Oh yeah, what was your?
I'm trying to get back to that. There's so much going on.
Yeah, well,
one thing I do have to say, I'm so happy that we can agree that Gorillaz is the shit. That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that.
I mean, it's gonna be it's a hard argument to say that the Gorillaz isn't great.
Exactly. There's so much just against you if you that's your
Real quick,
stupid opinion.
real quick, why didn't you grab the hammer?
Because I'm bad at things.
Go grab it.
It worked. It's fine.
Where
No,
is it?
It's on the wall, just in front of on that platform over there. It's on the wall.
Just another break in the wall.
There you go.
Okay. Opinions on Pink Floyd now. here we go. So I started because my birthday also coincides with release of The Dark Side of the Moon.
Ah.
What was that? It was like 2 separate reactions. Like, oh.
I don't know. It just helps me remember it now. You weren't important enough.
It's that's something you picked up from me, and now we just have synchronized reactions to things.
But yeah, because of that, like a day before my birthday, I was going to fix a guitar, and on the music store that I went to had a TV on the wall, and it like had big music facts of history, and that was one of the big things. So I was like,
Epic music facts of history.
Roger Waters versus David Glimmer.
Atomic bomb versus crying baby.
I'm sorry I interrupted you for that.
But yeah, so I decided, hey, I should listen to some Pink Floyd. You know, I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm gonna say it's alright. It's pretty alright. I respect specifically David Gilmour, because for the longest time, without knowing anything about Pink Floyd, I was like, David Gilmour, this Pink Floyd. I didn't know the name Roger Waters until like 3 years ago. So I didn't really associate anything with him. By the way, he's a piece of shit who argues with everybody. And
Lol.
he's just generally not really a great person, but I don't know. He's old. I guess
They're both old fucks. They're always starting shit. It's so funny watching, like, every other day, Glimmer's like, oh, fuck you! And Roger Waters is like, no, fuck you! Like, you guys don't even, your breath hasn't been in the same country in so long. What are you mad about? And apparently the guy from Disturbed fucking can't stand Roger Waters, and I think that's funny.
I wouldn't either.
I just was laughing, because I was like, what do these have to do with the other? Like, I was Googling something, and I was like, oh, I see. Band lead wars!
Here's this. Something similar that I was thinking about. I was like, if ever freaking voice acting goes anywhere for me, then I'm gonna look like a freaking dickbag if anybody ever digs up the stuff that I said about oh god, I never remember her name. The chick who voiced Marceline.
Oh, that...
About how she's got a golden freaking voice, and she's one of the best singers I've ever heard on Cartoon Network.
She can't act.
But she is a shit tier actress. Like I can't find the phrasing. I can't find better phrasing. It's like she's not good at this or that. It's just like
Speaking of phrasing.
I thought you were trying to save me from myself.
No, I just. Do you remember anything we did 5 hours ago?
Have we been recording for 5 hours?
No, on the Twitter DMs we were talking about phrasing and how you got yours.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, your guys' little discussion.
Well,
I'm
actually,
saving you from yourself though.
yeah, thanks for that. But real quick, to fill Kiki in. So Snoo and I were talking about Arin Hanson.
I read it on the toilet, but yeah, go on.
The man.
The man.
man.
The video game boy.
The video.
Very,
Yes,
very big, yeah.
that's what I was looking for. I meant to say the boy, but my brain was just like, he's not a boy. He's a man.
Boy. He was a boy for a long time. Anyway.
Then he grew some facial hair.
And now he's not a boy.
It really fixed his face.
He was a.
I don't know.
He looks so fucking funny without it. He looks like a worm.
He's a goddamn worm.
Arin, come on the show.
Yeah, we love you, Arin. Come here so I can insult your freaking chin.
I'm gonna call you fucking worm man. Just come back here.
Earthworm Arin.
I feel like about a decade ago, he had a bit more of a sense of humor about his appearance and stuff.
Now
but,
he'd be like, fuck you.
Well, these days he's a much more distinguished guy.
I'm fucking talking about Arin. So I am Grump's fan. I say that a lot because that is exactly what happened in order to meet you guys.
Yeah.
But I was watching the Sonic Frontier video that they did today. They put out the first part, after
Yeah.
months because they were like, oh, we should do it when no one gives a shit about the game. Probably a good idea. But it was so fucking boring.
Was it?
It was boring as shit. I
Oh.
gotta be honest.
Like,
Aaron didn't really make anything funny.
oh.
That's like the first time watching a new Grumps episode, even outside of like some of the recent ones where I was like, okay, he did something kind of funny there. I like stopped watching after 10 minutes. I couldn't do it.
Oh.
Whoa. I mean, like, I understand, like, there's, like, because we've definitely had freaking rough episodes. We have rough series. and I understand how that feels like shit. And especially for something like Game Grumps, where it's like, what, are you just gonna not freaking upload? It's like, if you're not uploading, your company dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta upload every day, exactly.
So, like, I understand, like, the stress that comes with that. But, like, specifically when it comes to, like, Game Grumps in particular, is like, I'll revisit Grumps every now and again. I'll like just be like, hey, what did they watch? Like, I just watched drinking milk directly from cow.
I saw that they posted that. I still don't know what the fuck it is.
It's worth a watch.
No, thank you.
Like, me and Arin had the exact same reaction to the end of that episode, which was, that was a half hour? It felt like a second. Because, like...
Okay, also, wait. Before anything goes on, I just finished the 4 shrines. This episode can finally end.
No, that's not an episode. That is, however long this has been, that's that many episodes.
Yeah, whatever. The episode that this is on now.
I'm not timing anything. Was I supposed to be timing?
No.
Okay.
No. It's too hard to time these things.
Yeah, it is.
So...
I was just making a bullshit statement. Anyway.
Milk.
Paraglider?
Milk. I think I can. Okay, yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
Yeah!
what a gamble.
Now the game starts.
I love that so much. It's like, I think I won't die if I jump off of this?
I think maybe I won't. I'm not gonna check my inventory to make sure, but I'm just gonna pray that the game won't.
And then pray.
Sit and pray with the game.
I have like a serious like I very seriously take I have a no heroes rule.
Oh yeah.
And I take it very seriously. Because like if you start to view somebody as anything more than a person, you put them up on a pedestal and they'll never reach that. So like if one day they say something that's just like a little like they're a little bit mean to somebody, or maybe they're tired and they just like don't take a joke well or something, then it'll always hit you wrong. It'll feel like something, like you did something wrong.
Well, that's why you do me a
Yeah,
favor
like,
by
they didn't
constantly
change your
shitting
perception
yourself.
of them. You just decided, hey, I'm gonna make this person the best fucking thing in the world. They are my life now.
Yeah, and that's like partially why I'm kind of glad that like we haven't taken off, because one of my biggest fears is becoming a god.
The almighty powerful. The man.
Like, cause like people like worship the frickin' ground that Arin walks on, or like James Rolfe, or just like anybody. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah. No, nobody's worthy of that.
But then something will happen, like people responding to the Zelda sequelitis, and as I was watching this dude respond to it, I was watching his video because I was like, I agree too hard with this video. I want to see some dissent. And as I was listening to him make arguments, all he was doing was attacking Aaron's character, and he wasn't saying anything worthwhile about the arguments he was making. And he said he wasn't going to do that. So I'm like, am I right or am I idolizing Arin? I can't tell.
No, Aaron was right.
Yeah, no, Aaron was completely right.
I think, yeah. Because he doesn't...
That's kind of a crowning achievement of his career, really.
I think so. It was years and years and years in the making, and I think that the effort definitely shows, especially considering that, like,
God,
I now have nothing to say about Ocarina because of that video. Like, he slayed that dragon for me.
Yeah. You know, that's like, even if you don't like Aaron, you have to give that video a fair chance because it's probably maybe the best thing he's ever made.
Yeah.
Just overall.
I would argue that console versus PC is probably due for an Emmy, but you know.
I watched that like a week ago.
David the Murderak.
Thank you.
David the Murderak, and he's like sitting on the freaking toilet playing Minecraft.
Yeah, man. I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I'll be out in 1 second. In 1 second.
And he's just sitting. This dude with these bug eyes just sitting at the freaking couch, just like, okay.
It's the perfect Arin cartoon. Other than
Oh
that.
my god, I freaking love it. That came out like 2009. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, so as far as like Arin the man, I really like him. He's always been my favorite grump, even though I do talk about the John era more than anything. I think the John era,
because it's classic, not specifically because of John.
yeah, like John told all of the jokes I like from the John era, but I like Arin. I've always liked Arin. He was
that was a misconception I had about you for a while, that it was that it was John.
yeah,
You fucking asked.
yeah. I mean that makes sense.
Shit, me too though.
I mean, yeah, I'm always quoting John, but that's just because John had the more quotable things.
He really did, yeah. He was the bombastic guy on the whole. Aaron's talked about liking the word bombastic before. I agree.
I was listening to it's a 3-part episode. It's so freaking weird. They did 3 parts of Magic Sword and 3 parts of King of Dragons. And those games are both like Capcom games from the era. Oh, he picked up? Shit, I really hope the TV isn't like causing shitty echo.
It must.
No.
Yeah, I heard cat.
Oh man. All right, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't have that revelation.
Okay.
So in like the last episode of Magic Sword, there's this freaking moment. Like the whole time, there's like these like dinosaurs. There's these like dragon monsters and wizards and skeletons that they're fighting, right? And towards the end of the episode, John hands the controller off to Arin and just like he's like just talking, right? There's commentating. Arin knocks a skeleton down or whatever, opens a chest, and then John goes, "Oh, scorpion, scorpion!" And it's just a little scorpion walking back and forth. It's one of those moments I've never seen in a compilation or anything. It's just like stuff like that is why I was doing the retrospective. Because
I've never seen that before.
I freaking there's so much of that stuff that goes completely unnoticed and just like stuff that I wanted to talk about that like
And
influenced.
literally every fucking compilation starts off with the Sonic 06 moment. Every single one of them.
Yeah. There's stuff that's like really freaking obscure that's like that's why I say that. Like
Yeah.
actually it's really freaking funny. You picked up a Johnism, Kiki.
What was it?
Pooper Snick.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that was him.
So you actually remixed it because like there's a part I don't remember what series it is anymore, but there's a part where he's like insults Arin and then he tries to walk it back and turn it into a joke. So he's like, "You pooper stink. You touch your balls. I touch your balls."
Yeah.
And it's like, what is a pooper stink?
Pooper stank.
But then I would have just been like, "Ding, that's why I say that," and it would have been like, "That's why I say that count 47."
Yeah, no, the count is so high. When you say it now, I go, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, of course that's why.
Okay, you're complaining about the compilations. Just make it that's why you say that compilation.
I can't.
Why?
Because while I'm watching them and like timestamping stuff, I'm like, but I want to offer input on this moment.
What?
It's like the retrospective was always for me, but then it was too much work and I don't even like me that much, so I was like, eh. All right, but frickin' holy moly, frickin' finally wrap
What
this
the fuck are you
up.
doing?
Remember when this was about Pink Floyd or literally anything else?
What are you doing?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
throwing stones in a glass.
Why?
Because it's funny.
Okay, he doesn't give a shit about the. Okay.
All right, fine. That's fine.
I'm having fun. Let me
No,
have
that's
fun.
fine. I saw the circle and I was like, why are you throwing them in the wrong direction?
Because it's funny.
I didn't mean to do that.
Okay. God, I just got reminded of something. What was the fucking thing where it was like, I think it was you, dude, guy, where you were like, he's not even fucking trolling at that point. It's just like he's being annoying or whatever it was.
I think I was talking about Danny in the 3D World playthrough.
No, it was about me. It was in one of the recent episodes. I think it was a Mr. Mosquito.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah.
that. It was when you were in like the honeymoon phase with BioShock Infinite, and you were like trying to argue with me that no, it's good, no, it's good design, and I was arguing with you. I was like, the freaking game just stops being like a game halfway through or whatever. And I was like if you were trolling me, that's one thing, but you weren't trolling me.
Yeah, I was.
Really?
No, you weren't.
Really?
Shut up.
So
Yeah.
you're meaning to tell me that right off the top of this freaking session, episode 1, Breath of the Wild, when you were saying that like this and that is bad design, you were just trolling, even though you went back on it and couldn't decide what your argument was.
I'm trying to find conversation, man.
That's the sound of a loaded gun. I sniped you.
Okay, good. You can do that. I'm just telling you what happened.
We conversation just fine, you weirdo.
Real quick,
Yeah.
speaking of conversation being just fine, I freaking I grabbed that topic and freaking sprinted with it.
Sprinted.
So, to return to the topic of Arin, the man,
Yeah.
the video game boy, and how he's influenced us as people. I want to first ask, because Snoo and I know, and you know, but Kiki, has Game Grumps influenced you in any way? Or even just Arin?
I still like I'll come out and it's usually like when the nieces are around, but I'll just be like, eat your peas. You know? I still go, Aaron! Like, I'm fucking Attack on Titan's about to finish and fall, and I'm still going, Aaron! And, like... it's a lot of the things from the compilations, because I didn't,
Yeah, I get
watch
you, I get
it.
you.
But yeah, there's things that influenced me. For me, it's Best Friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's why I say that. Like, I'm recognizing certain things.
Like Big Dumb or
Big
Super.
Dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So you were always not necessarily, but more through osmosis.
It's a tertiary thing.
Yeah.
Because I've been with you for so long.
Yeah, all right. Well, me and Snoo have a more direct connection to Game Grumps. Like, we both more or less grew up with it. Snoo definitely was younger when he was experiencing Game Grumps, but me, I was a child until yesterday. So
Ah, yes, mentally.
The whole thing with Grumps is that, like, I'd always heard about them from being on the internet from a very young age, but I was always just watching everything else that kids usually watch, so I didn't get into them.
yeah,
I think in, like, 2017, I found a Starbomb song. I think it was, like, the Punch-Out one, and I found, like, weirdly enough, the animated Grump video.
Wow.
Which is their most viewed video. Proudly deserved. Those animators are fucking awesome.
yeah. That collab is freaking amazing.
It's amazing. I go back like every year and just rewatch it because it's a feat that I've never seen quite done before.
Something about Something about that was really inspiring to me when I first saw it. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think I was just like, I want to be not necessarily liked like that, but I want to be that level of like fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think the fact that it was just a big team effort was just it was inspiring that many people came together to do something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it.
It's a big thing. I can describe things. I'm all the way back here. Xenoblade Chronicles 2!
Whoa!
Oh, shit! Each chest has one chest in it. You can wear the chests.
But the Arin thing, the more the Arin thing, I don't remember specifically what the first actual Let's Play thing I sat down to be like, hey, this is funny, and continue watching. But I know I was watching proudly through 2019 and 2020, and just kind of kept going. And for like 3 years straight, they were my main Let's Play channel, and that's basically the whole story. And now I basically don't watch them.
Oh, rip.
I
Frickin'.
don't know. I still watch classic stuff, though. I was just watching some genre stuff.
I'm the exact opposite. Like, I remember the moment I clicked on a Game Grumps video. I remember the first episode I watched, and then where I went from there. Like, instantly Game Grumps started influencing me.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like the perfect thing for you.
It really was. Like, it came at the perfect time, too, because, like, life was rough, and it was getting rougher. But then we got internet, and I was being a snooty little bitch. I was like, game grumps. Okay. And then it just kept...
Grumps? Why are they so grumpy?
Like, I was just like, yeah, okay, what are you guys, frickin' 5? Grump? Okay. And then it just kept getting recommended, and I was like, all right, fine, impress me. And then, like, within the first 10 seconds, they did.
Yeah.
It wasn't even the first 10 seconds.
What was the first video?
First video, Mary-Kate and Ashley's License to Drive.
Hell yeah.
Sweet 16
Hell
License to Drive.
yeah.
I sat down and I watched it, and I was like, I was clapping with my feet, and
Yeah.
You wanna see?
I was so freaking happy. I was just like, I've never felt this way before.
I remember you were showing me the animateds because I wouldn't sit down and watch them.
Well,
so you showed me like the Pum Bloom and the fucking
Yeah. Oh, it's a gam smash!
fucking twitchy ass Taylor.
Yeah.
Twitchy ass fucking Taylor.
You actually, you're what taught me, don't freaking sit somebody down in front of a video, show them a clip.
Yeah. I zoned the fuck out.
Yeah, it's always the expectations that you're just like, this is the best thing ever, you need to see it, and then they just don't care.
It's showing somebody a full-length movie.
I've done that and it feels bad every time.
I tell you,
First Avatar movie.
Oh my god.
I was always telling you, just show a freaking clip.
Well, now I show funny hentai edits or whatever.
Stop. No, you're not. No. Duchess of Busty Mountains, that's it. It's all you get.
I like it's funny.
We talked about... Didn't we spend like an entire episode of Link to the Past talking about that?
We talked about Duchess of Busty Mountains a lot.
You do.
It's funny.
Yeah, well.
It's karaoke.
Stop.
My balls.
No! Damn it. I wanted to hear what Stu had to say.
You're adults, you can talk.
No, I just wanted to hear what Stu had to say freaking about something. But then Kiki started talking, she just get her started on about her hentai. She says, oh boy.
My balls yearn to be on your chin.
God, that dialogue.
I love old dubs.
Why did she hit... Okay, so she hits everybody with the jalapeno line, right?
Yeah.
But then when she's talking to the mastermind guy, she hits him with the jalapeno line.
Yeah.
So what, was that like supposed to be a betrayal, or... Like, what was that?
She's like, my butthole is spicy or whatever.
I think
And he's like, oh my god, she told me that her butthole was spicy when we were doing the sex. She said it to this guy too. She's a big liar.
Wait, fucking guys, did you hear they're remaking The Room with Better Call Saul guy?
Wait, what?
Why?
They're remaking The Room with Bob Odenkirk.
Why?
And he's gonna say all the lines straight. He's gonna say like, "I had very good sex last night, Lisa. You're very sexy." I don't know why. I don't know why. But he's gonna do that.
The novelty of that is that it was Tommy Wiseau in a shit show. Now they're gonna give it money?
They already made The Disaster Artist.
Yeah, but then now they're gonna make it with guy from recognizable property that teenagers will like.
You know what? That's a strong point you make. I want to give you money to invest.
Is this
Please,
like when they were
give
considering...
me money so I can sit on it.
You're gonna hatch a couple cents.
He's gonna hatch a
Yeah.
scheme, is what he's gonna hatch.
I need a new chair made of wasting your time.
Is this like when they were considering remaking Mrs. Doubtfire with Jonah Hill?
No, yeah, I'm glad they
Were they
canceled that.
fucking doing that?
Yeah. It was like shortly after Robin passed, they were considering it, and everyone
that's
said, "Shut the fuck up," and
Don't.
then it just
Kinda
died.
insensitive, just like why?
Yeah. Well, that project got nuked. Everyone said, "Nobody wants this.
Nope.
Stop it."
Like-
Nobody wants this. It's kind of insensitive to the man. It's just holy shit.
We're never
Alright,
getting
good.
another Robin Williams.
No, never.
Okay. I do have talking. I do have talking.
Okay.
Complete silence. Okay, so the same way that you feel about the Grumps from like the first time that you were like, I vividly remember this moment. That's what I feel about the Beatles. That's like most of precisely why, other than just I think the music is really, really good. That's why I have a lot of nostalgia tied to it.
I thought he was
From
gonna say
I'd
us.
say half a decade ago, at least.
Why don't real quick, Kiki? Why don't you freaking tell him?
No.
What?
Go on.
I don't know. It was like something in your tone. Because I guess because we were talking about Let's Play channels, the three of us. So when you were like, "Oh yeah, that's how I felt about," and I was like, "Not us. No, not us."
No, not you. Because I don't remember the specific time that I first, or wait, I do. It was the
No, it's
second
okay.
time I animated.
Go on about the Beatles. It's fine.
That's it. That's all it was.
It's fine. I don't need to be that. I don't need to be that big of an influence on anybody.
Okay. Wait, no. My brain was being stupid, and I said no for basically no reason. Yeah, you are a big influence.
No.
No.
It ain't like that. It ain't like that. I was just like, it's
I was
like.
choking on my own dick over here, laughing because I'm stupid.
I had to backtrack.
So it's all good. It's Gucci, yo.
Anyway, the Beatles.
Oh, this freaking sword rules.
This sword's so cool. It's fucking Elden Ring.
Oh.
It just reminds me.
Real quick.
Okay, but yeah, that's what I was talking about. But yeah, you guys big influences. You helps me not fucking be a dumbass. I can explain that better at some point when I stop being a dumbass.
Real quick. Check this out. So, do the super sword move. The spinny. Jump.
Oh shit! Wrong button.
Oh wait, I don't know. You could just cancel that shit. I used to cancel it with a jump.
Jump while doing it.
Cause like I used to jump to cancel it, and I saw you hit the ground, but that takes a chunk of durability out.
Well, I can't do it.
It's fine. Life goes on.
Okay.
What?
Life goes on.
Ditch some weapons and get that frickin' guardian killer.
I will. I'm moving one at a time.
No. The frickin'
The sticks.
The sticks. You.
This is because we didn't let him talk about the Beatles.
Yeah. Well, yeah.